When I talk about really wealthy people, some of you get really excited and feel better about life. Probably under that American idea that you too one day can be in that situation. If you believe that, you need a different kind of help than I can provide. But I can provide you with some information. Every year, Bloomberg, the most important financial news service in the world, issues an index. It's called Bloomberg Billionaires Index. It gives you a profile for each of the world's 500 richest people. Now a little bit of Bloomberg. See the biggest movers and compare fortunes or track returns. See? Excitement at watching the rich people do whatever it is rich people do when they're being rich. Okay? And there's a list in order. Number one is Bill Gates. Bill Gates. And what can I tell you about Bill Gates? Well, his total net worth, $85.6 billion, which is a lot. So I thought I'd figure that out, and I'd make an assumption or two, and I'm going to tell you what it is. If you have money like that, in fact, if you have anything like that kind of money, you don't manage that money yourself because you don't know really how to do that. You never learned how to do that. That's not your skill. You hire someone to do that. And the kind of entity you hired now goes by the name hedge fund. There are other names, but that'll do, hedge fund. You hire them. They manage your money. So Mr. Gates, no doubt, does that. And let's assume he gets 5%. Many hedge funds promise wealthy people a good bit more than that, but let's assume 5% is what Bill Gates gets on the average. So I thought I'd do a little arithmetic. I asked myself the question, if you have 85.6 billion and you get 5% a year income, how much does that come to each week out of the 52 weeks of the year? What do you get each week? So I did the arithmetic, and I'm here to tell you, he gets $82 million a week. And please notice, he doesn't work for that. For all we know, he lies in bed, eating grapes. It doesn't matter, because this is income he gets from his wealth, not from anything he does or doesn't do. So 82 billion. Now you know why Bill Gates never buys lottery tickets. Because he wins the big lottery every week. In any case, he doesn't need to buy the lottery tickets, because if he wants, he can buy the lottery. And then he gets all the tickets, which is actually what he got, isn't it? $82 million a week, every week, 52 weeks of the year, every year, forever. Actually, it goes up because he adds that wealth. Because even some of us who are good shoppers, unloading 82 million a week, at TJ Maxx, that's not easy. So I'm sure he doesn't go there, but you get the picture. And here's a comment briefly about Mr. Gates. If you listen to the right wing, you will be told the following. Mr. Gates made a great contribution. He invented the computer, or whatever it is that we say he did. And we are told that ought to be recognized. I couldn't agree more. That ought to be celebrated. I couldn't agree more. That ought to be rewarded. I couldn't agree more. Give him a Cadillac. Give him a nice home someplace. Give him 6. This is obscene. This has got nothing to do with giving a contribution that could be and should be recognized. This takes the notion of a contribution and gives it a reward that is so completely out of the league of what was done here that you have to wonder that it really has nothing to do with that, and it doesn't. He's a billionaire because he has a monopoly on something for a while. He didn't invent monopoly. He invented some technical breakthrough. We are the ones who permit this kind of a reward. Something to think about.